Alright guys, so as you all know, directed mode came in with season 1 update and pretty much is the best way for you guys to complete the Easter eggs if you haven't already, because this is pretty much the ultimate guide that the game has to offer for you. Because pretty much every step of the Easter egg is going to be shown on the screen, you're going to be told what you have to do, how to do it, and so on. So this is pretty great for the newer players to get back or to get into the Easter eggs, I'll say. But this was also a very great thing for the Camo grinders, because this mode makes things a bit easier. As you guys know, there's a round cap of 15 in the directed mode, and that means whenever you reach round 15, which is pretty much at the last step of the Easter egg, you are gonna repeat that round forever for as much as you like. Or at least that's how it used to work, because, well, they kind of changed that a bit. And of course, having zombies at round 15 is not that big of a deal. Like, you can stop at round 11 and have constantly Mangler spawns, and then have a certain amount of zombies to spawn in, and they're like pretty easy to kill. Like, you only need pack punch 1, you're gonna have tons of money, so basically you can pack a punch 3 and like cruise through the zombies very easily. But there's been some changes because Treyarch kind of saw that we're having a bit of fun, so they made a bit of a change here and there. And the first one, this is not very big, but you know, some people might get a bit annoyed by this, and that is, if you play this mode for 5 hours, you're automatically gonna be put in an exfil mode at the 5-hour mark. So basically, when you hit 5 hours, there's gonna be an exfil on the map, and you have to get out of the map, because apparently there will be some performance issues. I mean, to be honest, it's not that big of a deal. 5 hours is definitely plenty of time for you to grind a few weapons. I don't know specifically if it affects if you save the game and then start again, if the 5-hour mark will get resetted or something. So we'll definitely have to test that out. But still, having being able to play 5 hours is still quite a lot. Repeat the round 15 for 5 hours. That's definitely something. So it's not that big of a deal. But the other thing that's been changed, and that seems a bit huge, but we got to do a bit more testing. I've been seeing a few videos pop up and a few posts on Reddit and other places pop up about the nerf in the zombie speeds and the way they spawn in at these rounds. Because as you know, there's not like many sprinters in the game at round 15 and so on. The zombies are still pretty slow and about, and you were taking around, let's say, 1 minute and a few seconds to finish a round. But apparently after the update, these rounds take around 2 minutes now. So that is almost double the time, because apparently the zombies are slowed down, and there's always like a few lurking in the back and not basically aggroing you before everything else, so you can progress the rounds a lot slower. Maybe this is a way for them to actually make us not camo grind in this mode. Maybe I'm just speculating a bit right here, but from what I'm playing right now, I mean, I'm on cap round 5. Doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Like, the spawns do feel kind of the same. One thing that is annoying though is the fact that we don't have the rampage reducer. I feel like the rampage reducer in this mode would have been massive for the camo grind, but hey, it's a directed mode. It's supposed to be easy for the new players, so I understand why they didn't put it in. Also, I'm trying to get this GS45 into gold finally, and I have to get 300 hipfire kills and then get the 10 rapid kills 15 times. And not gonna lie, it's freaking pain, because it doesn't work when it's pack-a-punch. Like, these hipfire kills have to be unpacked, just like the 2000 headshots, which basically took forever for me. Like, literally forever. The most annoying thing I've ever done in my life. So today I'm gonna try to get this in gold, and I just wanted to get this off my chest a bit about the directed mode and what's happening. And you know what? I'm gonna progress a bit the map, because I want to show you guys what it is on round 11 or maybe even round 15. We'll see how far we go off, and then we finish the grind right there and do a bit of testing, see how long it takes for a round to actually progress. So basically from when you finish the round to whenever you start a new one. There's a bit of delay between the rounds, as you guys know. There's like a few seconds that you can take a breather, go buy some perks, go refill ammo, whatever you want to do. But in directed mode sometimes feels a bit too slow, but we'll see. But let's progress a bit the map, and then I'll come back to you with some more answers. All right, we finally got the 300 hipfire kills, man. That took forever. And we're also at round 11. And I also got a Mangler right here, which I kind of want to use in order to open up this door. But I'm afraid to kill it because I did kill like one more. And for some reason, that guy didn't drop me a Mangler cannon. You know what? Let me try to take him down, actually. Did he drop a Mangler cannon? No, he did not. Unbelievable. Alright, let me see. Can I take anything else? Now I basically need like purple rarity in order to do a bit more damage, because I'm pretty sure the 10 rapid kills need to be done in non-pack-a-punched option as well. So yeah, that's pretty annoying. Okay, here another Mangler. Let's try to break open that door. So 15:25, that's on my recording whenever the round started. Let's see how long it takes for us to actually end it. There we go, we broke that. Now we can just clear up the zombies. So let's see if it takes us actually 2 minutes or is it still the same. Because so far for me everything seemed kind of the same. Yeah, the zombies are pretty slow, but at the end of the day it is round 11, so I don't know if there's like much we can do against that. And I'm out of ammo. You run out of ammo on this weapon so freaking often is insane. Alright, I want to buy level 2 armor as well. There we go. Now let's go town a bit. If I had this weapon pack-a-punched, all these zombies would have been dead already, but unfortunately I do not have it. And it's gonna take a bit longer. There we go. So that's all the zombies killed. Let me get a max ammo. So we're like 1 minute and 10 seconds now. So that's like 1 full minute. 1 minute and like 15 seconds maybe to clear up the round. But that's because I spent a lot of time trying to take down the zombies, because this pistol is not the best. So it's pretty much the same as it used to be. I don't know, but the timing between rounds, it just feels very wrong. But yet again, that's in normal mode as well. Like it takes a bit for the stuff to happen, mainly because they give you like a breathing room, a bit of breathing room in order to get your stuff back, basically. Maybe a cell revive, maybe plates, maybe something else. And I always miss that jump, man. Always. Alright, let me go grab that wonder weapon very quick. Okay, we gotta use this. Oh god. Don't mind if I take this. Yeah, this thing can do a lot of things. And one of the things that it can do, it's actually kill Manglers. And kill zombies, unlike my pistol. Alright, we gotta get the 10 rapid kills somehow, though. Okay, do we have enough to purple? We have enough to purple here. I kind of wanted to get, like, cryo freeze as well. So let's see how long it takes for the zombies to start popping up, basically, since the time that... Since the round number came up. Okay, already the round starts again. That's like 20 seconds. But yet again, this is a spider round, so this takes forever. So I'm gonna skip this one for you guys because it's gonna be boring to watch. Alright, so this round is over. Actually, it went by a bit faster than I expected. Even though, again, it's still round 12, but it did go by a bit faster than I was expecting. So that's a good thing. We get soda fountain. You know what? I'm actually gonna use that. I rarely use the gobble gums when I play solo, so why not use this for once? Zombies are already spawning in, which is good. So pretty much, so far everything seems kind of the same, you know, in my opinion. I don't know what to say. Maybe there's like a bit of slowdown in some zombies. Maybe there's like more of those like walkers that just, you know, roll around super slowly. But at the end of the day, for me, everything pretty much seems the same, which is kind of good, you know? We do have the 5 hours where we have to exfil, but we can just start another game and do this again for another 5 hours. I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna sit in the game for 10 hours and play this anyways. So, yeah. I think 5 hours is like a... It's like a good thing. There had to be like a way they will cap this anyways, because that's what they do, you know. They sometimes they ruin the fun, but sometimes is needed. So I think 5 hours should definitely be enough, like for us to grind. Ammo round is over. Again, it took around a minute, so it's not that big of a deal. So far, everything seems pretty much the same. I don't really see an increase in how long the round takes and so on, which is good. So yeah, I think it's still pretty safe to actually camo grind in this mode. Of course, it is going to be a lot more boring than normal rounds, basically, because yeah, you're gonna have like these slow zombies forever. And one thing that I've seen actually being nerfed is the amount of manglers. So basically, when I was playing this, every time I had consistent mangler spawns on every round. It's like since round 11 till round 14, I've always had mangler spawns. But apparently now there's like one mangler every 2 rounds, sometimes one mangler every 3 rounds. And that might make the opal grind a bit slower. But if you keep the round cap to 11, basically whenever you have to open that door with the mangler cannon, you will always, I think, get a mangler spawn until you break that door. So you could try to sit under a round and get a consistent mangler spawn. One thing that's good about this mode is the fact that you don't really have to, you know, pack a punch too much. You're always gonna have the zombies like a one hit, because you're gonna have so much money to pack 3. So basically pack 3 round 15 is just a walk in the park. And we got a killjoy. And anywhere but here. I've been getting a lot of gobblegums in this mode though. Like every time I got a gobblegum was like 2 or 3. It's pretty insane. Yeah, everything seems pretty much the same. Like zombie spawn rate seems to be the same. They're walking the same speed and everything. Maybe they feel a bit slower sometimes, but yeah, at the end of the day, the biggest changes were like the manglers not being a consistent spawn. Look at this, we don't have a mangler this round. And at the 5 hour mark, there's gonna be an exfil appearing because of some performance issues apparently. But yeah, pretty much this is still the easiest way to camo grind. This is still the most consistent way to camo grind, because in 5 hours you can get a few weapons done. Come on, give me that gold. Just give me the gold. Barely does damage, man. It shoots so slow as well. Look at that. Round over. Don't think it even took like 40 seconds to clear up the zombies and everything. So yeah, we're still good. We're still good. This mode is still viable. It's just that the opal is gonna be a bit more challenging on this mode. Like, you'd rather go to round 30 on a normal game and have like 20 mangler spawns. Alright, so we got a mangler again. So once every 2 rounds, basically. Hey, we finally got gold. That took forever, literally. But we did it. I can throw this weapon away finally. One thing I totally forgot to tell you guys is that Wonder Fizz is available literally at round 1. So you can come here and buy Deadshot whenever you want. And make this, well, a lot easier. So yeah, this is pretty much it about today's video, guys. Just wanted to test out a bit the nerf, the supposed nerf that was happening with this directed mode. It's not that big of a deal. Like, there's a 5 hour mark. Let's just recap a bit. There's a 5 hour mark where there's an exfil happening because of performance issues. And then you don't have the consistent mangler spawns anymore. It's like mangler every 2 rounds and sometimes maybe every 3 rounds. And other than that, the zombie spawns seem to be pretty much the same. Yeah, sometimes they feel a bit slower, but at the end of the day, it's round 12, so they're not gonna be like the fastest zombies in the game anyways. So, let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think about this? Do you still use the directed mode for gamma grind and everything? And yeah, I guess for the gold, at least, and for the gold and afterlife, I think this is still the best way to camo grind. But for opal, I think there's like better choices. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great one, and smash the like button, subscribe for more. Bye bye.